Welcome everyone to yet another video on the channel. Greetings to all from quarantine. Interesting little word that so many of us have become so familiar with in these recent times. Look, interesting times we're living in. There's a lot of stuff going on, a lot of stuff not going on. You guys know. And in case you're wondering, no, this is not going to be one of those kind of videos, okay? Everyone is well aware of the situation, and I'm not going to go into things too deeply for obvious reasons. Something I did want to touch on, however, is that, look, it's affecting a lot of people. What's going on is, okay, so we had week 1, okay, week 2, and now as the weeks are stacking up on each other, you know, people are getting affected in different ways, deeper ways. Some people who weren't feeling certain effects as keenly are now starting to feel those effects. You know, the pinch is coming in. And look, a lot of people are wondering, when does it end? What's next? And how are they going to do X, Y, Z, whatever the case may be? And there have been plenty of people, whether individuals or more, that have either stepped up to the plate, so to speak, in certain areas when stuff like this has been going on. People thinking of ways of how to do things outside the box, outside the norm. And then there have also been people who can't do certain things any other way. They're, I don't want to say trapped, but they are bound to doing certain things a certain way. They don't have the luxury of being able to change the very course of whatever it is they're doing. And I'm talking about creators, content creators, independent content creators. Look, in these times especially, art, content, it wasn't not important before, of course, but with people being stuck at home, inside, indoors, some of those walls are smaller than others, if you know what I mean. The duty of a content creator has never been more clear, shall we say. And to those people that are continuing to create content who don't have the luxury of doing things another way, who can't just change occupations in a snap like that, or whatever the case may be, and who continue to upload and create, whether that's art, illustrations, books, videos, music, whatever the case may be, those independent creators I'm specifically talking about. And let me make something else clear. I'm not talking about those people who are exploiting the situation. You always have those type of individuals. Those people that come in and take advantage of an unfortunate situation that's affecting other people. I'm not talking about them. We know they exist. They're dreadful, they're terrible, they're awful. We're not talking about those individuals. But to those other individuals who, throughout this whole thing, as this has continued, who are continuing to provide people with fresh content, engaging content, new and original content, oftentimes at no cost to the people that are benefiting from the content. There's very often, more often than not, as it turns out, some of you guys may not think so, but way more often than not, it actually costs the creator. And especially during these times, it actually costs the creator. And they're providing that content. They deserve some admiration. Creating content is never easy. Creating decent, solid content that affects people, that keeps them engaged, that brightens their day, makes them think, whatever the case may be. It's never been easy. And now I would argue it's even less easy than it was before. I applaud those people. I'm not telling you what you should or should not do. But just remember those folks in this time. Remember those folks that when you're feeling depressed or looking for a laugh or looking for some inspiration or just looking for, to feel like you're hanging out with someone. Remember those content creators that provide you with that haven, that laugh, that entertainment. Because as this has taught us, as this has shown us, everything can change in an instant. No warning, and everything is suddenly different. So, remember those folks, those men, those women, those content creators. Hey man, it's serious out there. Stay safe, everyone.